Hey guys, Jesse here from SEO College. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to rank blogs from LinkedIn. I know that this is something that has been requested, and as you know, a lot of people have LinkedIn. It's just another social media network. And I'm going to go over the step-by-step process that you can use to create your own blog, or if you want to create your own newsletter. Either way, it's up to you. I'm going to show you exactly what I've done to create my own newsletter and how to rank it. And then you're going to be using the Money Robot, which is a backlinking tool. It's something that I always talk about in my other videos, where you can have the ability to rank things on the top of Google as long as you are providing the link to the source material, and then you basically backlink it. So we're going to go over this tutorial, and right here, as you can see, I'm actually on my own profile. Now, I haven't really updated this profile as of yet, just because I've been so busy with YouTube and other things like my my blog, which I'm working on right now. You can see right here, this is the blog that I'm talking about. It's just on autopilot, and it's just automatically generating traffic, as you can see here. So right now, today is September the 26th, so right now it's generating quite a bit of traffic on one campaign. That was just a test campaign, plus some very minor, basically minor SEO that I've done to it. So I haven't really done too much of this. I am continuously working on it, so it's finalized, but it's obviously not up to my satisfactory. So it's, as you can see, I have some content on there, but it's not monetized. But back to the topic, I just wanted to talk a little bit about how to rank a blog on, like, let's say you don't have a website. Well, this method is for you if you don't have a website, but you have a profile, like let's say on LinkedIn. And I'm just going to show you right here. I actually have quite a lot of followers on LinkedIn. I have 2,500 followers, 500 connections. Most of them are CEOs of top 5 Fortune 100 companies. And as you can see, I do have some stuff here. I have an AI software that I was working on, and I will eventually finish. But right now, I actually have a newsletter that I was able to grow to 146 subscribers. I'll just click on that right now. As you can see right here, you can see that there's 146 subscribers. And if I click on the subscribers right here, most of these are pretty good leads. So as you can see here, these are, most of these are, pretty big names. CEOs, we have some managers, we have some realtors, we have a neurosurgeon right here. So there's a lot of different pretty big names that are following my blog, and you can do the same. And I'm just going to show you exactly the way I would go about doing this. Now, as you can see, I only created about 12 editions here, and basically the way you would do that is you're going to actually optimize your content on LinkedIn, and I'll show you exactly how you can do that. So there's actually two ways you can do that, and I'm going to show you another example. Not me, but there is somebody else that has ranked, and I'm assuming that you are probably doing this for affiliate marketing. So if you're going to do affiliate marketing, there's actually a specific way that you could do affiliate marketing to generate either leads, or if you want to get clicks and conversions to your affiliate offers. And that's called launch jacking. Which launch jacking is you basically look for a product launch online, and if you find a product launch that is coming out, let's say in a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks from now, what you can do is you can create a comprehensive review for that launch. That way it ranks on the top of Google. And the reason why you would do that is because most of the digital products that are coming out in the future don't have a lot of competition as of yet. So let's say you were going to rank something from ClickBank, ClickBank actually has quite a lot of competition because those products are already established. Whereas if you go for something from, let's say, there's a few different websites like Warrior Plus. There's a few other ones. We're going to take a look in, and I'm going to show you a couple of them right now. Okay. Okay, so right here we have two different websites. So the first one is called Munch Eye. So essentially this is the eye of internet marketing launches, where you can get a good idea of the products that are going to be launching in the next few days. Now you have to become a subscriber in order to be able to promote a product on here. However, if you look at some of these products right here, I'll just show you exactly what I mean by launch jacking. So there are some pretty big launches that are coming out. As you can see right here, it says the dates. This is October the 2nd. This is October the 4th. This is October the 10th. The reason why we should be doing this is because this would be your best chance of success in ranking fast on Google, because these are low competition products, right? So let's say I want to go for this one right here. So this one right here is Spin Rewriter. And Spin Rewriter is a product that is going to be coming out on October the 11th. As we can see right here, the commission is 50%. Okay, so you want to just make sure you take a good look at the product page right here. You review it. And then what you want to do is you just want to copy the name of the product right here, and then you're basically going to open a new tab and you're going to type in review. Now the reason why you would do this is because you can get a good idea of if this product is going to be a high competition keyword. Now the next thing that I would do is because I have a plugin called Keywords Everywhere here, so basically I just turn on my Keywords Everywhere here, and then that basically will show me the competition status of this keyword right here. So again, this is Spin Rewriter review, and then I'm gonna look right here to see how many people are looking for that. So you can see that the competition, if the competition is 0. You don't want anything that is 1.00. You want something that is 0.01, 0.02, 0.06. Anything that starts with a 0 is very easy to rank for. And as you can see right here, there's a lot of traffic for this specific one, Spinbot. But there's also, not competition, but there's a lot of traffic for this specific one right here. And as you can see, there are some people that are creating content for it. As you can see, like it shows up very fast. So if you are able to write a review for this, so as you can see right here, somebody has written a review already on LinkedIn, right? So that's basically the premise of this tutorial, is to show you that LinkedIn is a great way to rank a blog if you choose the right keyword. You can't just choose any keyword, because any keyword might be harder to rank. When you're doing launch jacking, or you're going for a low competition keyword, remember the keywords have on Keywords Everywhere has to start with the competition level. CMP right here has to be 0.0 in order for you to have a chance, in order to rank. I would avoid anything that starts with a 1, because those are going to be harder to rank for. Even 0.25, that's pretty it's going to be a little bit harder to rank for unless you have an established website. However, if you have a comprehensive review on LinkedIn, then you will be able to rank a lot better. So as you can see right here, this is number 10 on the first page. This is somebody that wrote a review, and we're just going to click on that right here so we can get a good idea. So right here you have Spin Writer review by this gentleman right here, and basically he wrote a review. Okay, so as you can see, he wrote a pretty comprehensive review, and it goes over the actual tutorial. Now, this might be, you might have to spend a little bit of time doing this, just because you have to be able to get familiar with the product, and you also have to take data from the actual product page. So if you are on the launch page, basically you have to take data from that launch page in order to create a comprehensive review. But if you can do that, then you will rank on the first page of Google. And as you can see right here, this gentleman has published it several months ago, and now it's ranking on the first page. So if you're utilizing the Money Robot, you're going to have a better chance of outranking this gentleman right here, just because the Money Robot will give you the backlink power. Now we're going to be trying to create a comprehensive review with LinkedIn, or with OpenAI ChatGPT 3, and then basically we're not going to optimize it, not yet. But what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the very premise of how you can create a review for a topic using AI. So what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to, now that I know that these rank, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to look for something else. I'm going to look for, and I just want to show you this other website right here too. So this one right here is jvnotify.com, jvnotifypro.com. This is another website where you can see the different launches that are coming out. Take some time to do some research on these websites, because these right here will give you a good idea of products that are coming out in the future that you can instantly rank on the top of Google. Again, if you're going for other kind of products on Google, it's going to be a lot harder and you're going to waste a lot of time. Whereas if you want to do the launch jacking method, basically just looking for products that are coming out, then you'll have a better chance of ranking on the first page of Google, especially when you're using the Money Robot tool. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're actually going to find a product and we're going to write content for it, and then we're going to rank it with the Money Robot tool. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to look for another product here. This one is coming out on October 4th. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, and it's coming up with Caleb Odol. I actually know this guy. He actually is very legit. He does a lot of ClickBank stuff, and I endorse his products. He has some good products. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take a look at the JV page there, and this is called Endorse Traffic Pros. So what I want to do is I actually want to take this right here. I'm going to take this right here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump onto ChatGPT 3. Awesome. So what I did was, before I'm going to write the review for this, what I need to do is I need to again do some research. So I put this in Google, Endorse Traffic Pros Review, and then with the keyword research, keywords everywhere tool, basically I'm going to do some research to see exactly, if there's any competition or if there's even somebody writing a review for that. So as you can see right here, there's not a lot of stuff for this particular product. So we could do one of two things. We can either go ahead and write a review for this. Normally, if there's absolutely no traffic or nobody actually searching for this keyword, sometimes it could be a red flag, because you don't know if there's people that are already writing a review for this, or there might not be anybody as of yet writing a review. It could be a green flag too, because let's say this product does launch, and then basically there's quite a lot of people that are looking for this particular product. That would mean that you would be the first in line to get that kind of traffic from it. Either way, you'll still get traffic regardless when you're using the Money Robot tool, or if you go through my services, which is a backlink service. You can also comment below if you want access to that service, so you don't have to own the Money Robot tool. You could actually just go through my service and I'll do it for you. But essentially, if you don't see a lot of traffic right here, like I'm looking here, I typed in the actual product, and I'm not actually seeing any results. I'm not seeing anybody like particularly looking for that. And it could be because it's kind of early for this particular product, which is fine. Sometimes it takes some time before people know about the actual product. So what I like to do is, if I don't see any kind of actual, traffic for that particular product, I like to, look into other things. So there's a few different avenues we can go into right here. There's this one right here, and we can just take a look real quick at their page before we even, submit an application to become an affiliate with them. I like to look at their page, and I like to know exactly what the product is. So this is the JV page right here, and it's eCoverly JV, so eCoverly. So what we would do is we just take that keyword right there. Again, we're going to go to eCoverly review. That might not be there yet, which is, it's okay if it's not there. That's totally fine. And let's just make sure that it, we'll just, so eCoverly. And as you can see, there isn't a lot of traffic for this one either. So let's try, we were in luck with the first one, but for these few ones, I think that there's not a lot of traffic yet, just because these are brand new and nobody really knows about them yet. So what we can do is we can double check. So there's eCoverage, there's eCoverly review. So it looks like somebody already created this. We can just double click on that. It looks like, okay, so definitely this might be something that you want to go for. The reason why I'm saying this is because, let's say you do a review on this, and you already see that there's somebody already did a review 4 hours ago. So if we click on their YouTube video, we'll get a good understanding if there's somebody. Okay, so it looks like, somebody already did a review on this. I'm not going to watch the whole review because it's only 1 minute. But basically, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. So that means that there's going to be traffic for it. There's people that are already trying to make traffic for it. You can see that there's, and the good thing about this too is that, some of these videos are, in my opinion, they're trash. I'm sorry for the guys that make this video, but like some of these videos right here, like this one right here, you can do better than a minute. You can create a comprehensive 10-20 minute video. Like this guy right here, he did a lot better job. I'm just going to skim through it. He actually, he actually got it. So he's doing a comprehensive review for it. And there's a way you can do that. You would just contact the vendor and tell them that you want to create you want to create basically a review for it, because there are going to be buyers for this particular one. I actually have a course on this that goes over how to create affiliate YouTube videos. So that course is going to be available this week. You can grab that if you want to learn more about how to do that. But it's a good sign that people are posting it, and that's actually a very good sign. So let's say that you want to actually create something for this. So right here, we see that this person right here has already created a comprehensive review for it, eCoverly review. So this guy's on top of it. He's the same guy that created another one. So he's obviously doing this, full time, and you can do this too full time. But again, he's probably eating up the traffic. He's literally just going over every single one of these products and creating a comprehensive review. And let's just double check this guy right here. So this guy right here He's eating up the competition. He's basically he's very proactive. He's creating a review for every single product. But that doesn't mean you can't too. I mean, somebody might want to look at your review over his. So essentially what you can do is you can just basically So what I did was I copy and pasted his article, and then I made a prompt saying rewrite this article. So what's happening right now is it's actually rewriting the article that he wrote. And basically what's going to happen is I'm going to take this article that he wrote, now that I wrote it in my own words with ChatGPT 3, and then I'm going to paste it into my blog. And then basically I'm going to put that onto my blog on LinkedIn. And then I'm going to rank it with the Money Robot tool. So basically it's very simple. All I did was, again, I went to his profile. His profile was basically right here. And I just copied all of his information. So he wrote a comprehensive, basically a comprehensive review. I copied everything that he wrote. I used the prompt rewrite this article, and then I pasted that into ChatGPT 3. So you're not actually copywriting anything. Basically, you're writing it in your own words. Technically, your own words, but it's obviously you're using the help of ChatGPT 3. So once the prompt is done, the hard part is going to be coming, where you're going to need to copy and paste this. So, it is quite a lot of information that I just created with ChatGPT 3. So what I would need to do is I'm going to copy and paste this. All right, I'm going to copy and paste this, and then I'm going to go back into my own LinkedIn here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually not going to create anything on there. I'm actually going to write an article. And the article is just going to be through me. I know I have quite a lot of different stuff there, but so basically we want to just paste what we just got from ChatGPT 3. And again, you're going to have to spend at least 25 to 45 minutes editing this. There's no way around this part, because again, if you want to have an affiliate offer, affiliate page, landing page that ranks on the top of Google, you're going to need to do some editing yourself unless you have the budget to hire an editor. So again, this might take a little bit of time. I'm not going to spend a lot of time doing this. I'll probably do this after the video is over, but I just want to show you, for example purposes, how I would do it. And let's just pretend that I do it fully and this is fully edited. But as you can see right here, this is the entire article written by ChatGPT. It looks great. It looks amazing. It's rewritten content, so it's completely original stuff. So what I would do is I would obviously put some pictures in between this, and let's just pretend I've finished this. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go back here, and I'm going to save this onto my desktop, of course. I'm going to save this onto my desktop, and then I encourage you to create your own basically images, but I mean, you can, if it's the creator, you can obviously take this and then put it as your own. As long as it's your own content, it doesn't really matter. And then obviously you're going to put your affiliate link down there. So for example purposes, let's just say that you completely edited this and it was looking similar to what he's done right here, right? So you see he has pictures. He has some links here. I'm assuming this is going to be his affiliate link. And you already signed up with the vendor. Basically, these are the links right here that he has. So he has a bunch of upsell links. He has literally everything that the person would want to know. He also has a video attached. I saw that he created that video there. So that's the 1-minute video that he had as well. So obviously he's truly into doing his affiliate marketing. He knows how to do it properly. He has quite a few people that are looking at it, so that's a good sign. Basically what we want to do is we just want to rank it just for example purposes. I'm not actually going to do this yet because I want to keep the video short. I'm not going to do this yet because I want to keep the video short. So what I'm going to do is I'm just literally going to post this because we're just pretending this was already created and then you had your affiliate link and everything there. So we're just going to click next. And then we're just going to write a little blog here. So we're going to say Coverly. And before we do that, we actually want to do something before we post this. Sorry, I forgot to mention something. Before we do post this. And let's say you had your affiliate link in here, similar to what that guy did. So what we want to do is we actually want to put some tags here. So digital product. And then we want to put the keyword there, eCoverly. Okay, so you want to have some keywords there as well. And you're also going to be placing some keywords also. So there's actually a quote that says, you don't want to be original. You want to mimic what's already working. So you want to find guys like the guy that I showed you, and you want to kind of emulate what he is doing and then continually do that, because you're not going to be successful unless you're consistent. And if you're posting like 2 to 3 product reviews per week, you're talking to the vendors, you're submitting applications to become an affiliate marketer, you're going to have a higher chance of success, especially when you're using the Money Robot. So you definitely have to be more proactive. It's definitely a process, but if you do this process, you will be successful with it, as I always say. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're just going to just say eCoverly review. So we put the keyword there first. eCoverly review 2023 to 2024, because we're almost in 2024 right now. Depending on when you watch this video, it might be already 2024. And then just keep it simple like that. And then basically you're going to publish it. But before you publish it, again, you might want to have, we could just leave it like that, because it's just going to rank anyways when we utilize the Money Robot. So the next thing we're going to do is, now that we have this post there, and let's just say this is optimized, you can always just go back. If you post something right now, don't fret. You could always just jump back into the article there, and then you can also edit it. So you don't have to edit it right off the bat. You might want to just rank it first and then edit it. So you know if you're wasting time or not. This article was actually posted under the Daily AI, which is a newsletter. I have 146 subscribers on there, so I might keep it, I might delete it, I'm not sure. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this right here. I'm going to take the actual newsletter post, the link. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click share there, copy link. And then the next thing that I want to do is I want to jump into the Money Robot tool. So right here I have my campaigns right here. So I'm going to jump into the Money Robot tool, and I have the campaigns. I click on new campaign right here. And then basically I'm going to put in my money site URL right here. I'm also going to get the keyword that I had. So I'm going to go to eCoverly review. I'm going to copy that keyword. And then I'm going to go into my keyword research tool, and I'm going to paste that into my keyword research tool, and I submit it. So I have a bunch of keywords here. what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make sure that these are the right keywords that I want. I don't want that one. I just want a couple of these keywords because not everyone are the keywords that I want. So I'll just take some of those keywords there, copy to clipboard, and then I'm just going to jump back into my campaign. So I'm just going to jump back into my campaign here, and then I'm going to paste my keywords in there and then use my article spinner. Perfect. So I have my article spinner. It's running. I'm going to choose the right diagram for this too. Sometimes I use some of my more powerful diagrams. So I have a variety of different diagrams that I could utilize. I think this one might be more appropriate for this situation here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait for the article to be spun, and once it's spun, then we're basically going to run this campaign right here. I just want to make sure that the campaign is listed as one of the keywords there, so I know when I go back into my campaign, I know which one is this one. And I'm just going to rename the campaign to eCoverly Review. And again, if you want to do this for other products on ClickBank or OfferVault, or if you want to utilize something out of like there's other ones like CJ, there's so many different affiliate networks, there's Max Bounty. It really depends on what you want. There's so many different ways you can go about this, but again, I found that launch jacking is the easiest way to rank, and that's why you see that there are some competitors. Competitors are a good thing. If you have people that are already doing it, then that's a great thing because that means that there's money to be made. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're just going to run the campaign, and that's it. Actually, it's going to run for 0 days, so it's just going to run for today. I usually run it for 2 to 3 days, and I'll just show you how that is done. Basically, right here, as you can see, there's a spread submission over a certain amount of days. But just for example purposes, I just put it for 0 days, so it's going to run for today. But you can usually put it for maybe 5, 6, 7 days. The longer you spread it out, the higher chance it's going to rank. So, if you put it for like 21 days, campaign running for 21 days, if you're doing this seriously, then you would put it for a longer period of time. And that way you have a higher chance of ranking on the first page of Google for that particular keyword. So with that said, that's the end of this video. Make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe. Basically I had an ebook that was available, however it's no longer available. But check the description and the links below. There might actually be a goodie for you, or there might actually be the course that is ready for you to grab. Of course, the course is going to be, it's a paid course. Basically, it goes over the process, but in more detail. And I also have a YouTube accelerator course that is coming out that shows you how to create a profitable YouTube channel. So it goes over that, and it goes over affiliate marketing as well. So if you want to learn this more in detail, I highly recommend checking that out. I'm not sure when the link is going to be available. It might be available by the time this video is over. It might be available in a few weeks, but it'll definitely be in the descriptions or the comments below. So make sure to check that. And with that said, also leave a comment if you have any questions. Let me know. If you want access to my backlinking services, where I will do this for you if you don't own the software, or if you can't run it for a long time on your computer because your computer burns out. Leave a comment below and we'll get in touch. I'll give you my email and shoot you an email, and also give you my application where you can check that out. And if you're interested in that, then basically you'll have access to that. So with that said, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and thanks for watching.